Hi, welcome back to me talking about things I have no idea about. Um, so I've seen a lot of people talking about this AstroWorld thing, and I don't know shit about shit. I don't listen to rap music. For like the first day and a half after this, I thought we were talking about Travie McCoy. Either way, um, a lot of the things I've been seeing are like, um, metal fans and like more hardcore emo kids who are like, um, everyone knows if somebody falls in the pit, you help them back up. And they're just like, if this was an emo show, this would have never happened. And it's like diet racism is a post that I saw earlier. So the post I just saw was saying that um, Travis Scott was informed that there were casualties, that people had died in the crowd, and he continued for like another half hour, 45 minutes, until he finished his like entire set. And I didn't know this until I just read this, but now I'm wondering, how did the theater kids feel about this? Like, how would they react? Like, I wasn't a theater kid in the way that like I was actually on stage, but like I'm a big theater nerd, but never an onstage theater person. So like, but I feel like if somebody died in the audience and you were putting on a play, I feel like that kind of counteracts the show must go on. Like that's like the main rule of theater is the show must go on and don't say the name of the Scottish play. Those are the two rules of theater. Um, Also, like, don't talk when your mic's hot, I guess. You know, but I feel like if somebody died in the audience, that would be reason enough to have like an early intermission or something. Like, and you can't, like, I understand the argument that I've been hearing. I understand why you would think this. As a person who probably has never been to this kind of event, I understand why you could, not saying I've never been to an event. I've been to events like this, but somebody saying this probably hasn't. So I can understand how you could think this from like the outside looking in. Um, so yeah, it's loud. I understand that. It's loud. You can't hear them calling for help. Um, so there's a video of people climbing up onto the platform where the guy was filming and saying, people are dead. Like, you need to stop this show, people are dead. And he was just like, no, I'm doing my job by filming this. And like, even if you're in a crowd of people, and I've been in crowds of people, I've been in crowds at concerts, and like definitely whenever there's a big crowd before people start playing, which that's how concerts work. But then when the people come out, the crowd tends to like push towards the stage to get a closer view of everything. And I don't remember who it was I was seeing, but it was my first Warped Tour, so I was like 15, 16. It was 2011. Um, but like I don't remember who it was, but I really wanted to see them. I was really excited, but whenever they came out on stage and everyone pushed forward, like I couldn't do it, and I asked the person who I was with to like get me out. Like, I cannot be here, I cannot breathe, I'm freaking the fuck out. And I'm not usually that way in crowds, but it was just like it was too much. It was the first time ever being tightly packed like that, I guess. And even when there's a big old concert, a big crowd of people, like, when something's going on, If somebody wants to get out, you respect them and you let them go. If somebody needs help, you help them. If somebody's crowd surfing, you try not to touch their butt. You know, like, it's just, and I'm not even in the community. I think it's rave community, who's like plur, peace, love, unity, respect. I think that's what that stands for. But like we're all here for the same reason, guys. Why are we hurting each other? There's no reason in that. You know, and it's just like I've never heard stories of things happening at like any of the shows of bands that I listen to, at least, because that's the news I keep up on, or the bands that I know. Like, I know that at Warped Tour, they always tried to be like, no moshing, no crowd surfing, but every single performer would come on and be like, we don't give a shit, do whatever, we're gonna do Wall of Death. Everyone always doing, we would do Wall of Death and no one died. Y'all were just standing at a concert and people got stomped on. Like, what are y'all doing so wrong that you've messed up this badly? And I will say, like, it's, because, okay, first, whenever I was hearing about all of this, the first thing I saw was a video. It was before anyone had gotten killed. It was before all of that. The video I saw, still daylight out, and it was just someone right inside the gates taking a video of, like, the gates where the metal detectors and stuff are. Just taking video of that. And there's people just, like, sprinting through, like, pushing and just, like, trying to get through. And so they're running, they're, like, pushing other people out of the way to, like, get in. And then more people come, they're running and pushing, they push over the metal detectors. There's cops on horses trying to calm stuff down. They manage to pull a few people off to the side, but it's just people keep coming and running in, and there's a word for it. It's like mob mentality, I think, where it's like if everyone is doing something, then you assume that's what you're supposed to be doing. And so if everyone else is running, like, one, you're not gonna be assuming that they're running to their deaths, so you're gonna follow them. They're probably running to where the concert and stuff is, so they follow. Everyone else is running, let's all run. I understand that. I don't understand is, I guess they call it, like, the bystander effect, where everyone has the thought that's like, somebody else will help, you know? But every single person has the thought of someone else will help. So who's helping if we're all waiting for someone else? Who's someone else? And, or it's just like it would have taken like 3 seconds of your time to just look down, see that there was a person there, grab their hand and pull them up to their feet. And I don't know the stories of exactly what happened to each of the people who passed. I don't know. I don't. But I know that there could have been things in effect to prevent this. And I'm sure that because of this event and how much of a, like, headline this is with the tragedy that there will be better regulations at future shows and stuff. Hopefully not Travis Scott shows, because hopefully we're canceling him. Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about him. He punched someone in the face because he was crowd surfing and his shoe fell off. So he punched a guy in the face, the guy who was trying to give him his shoe back. Like, I don't know. I miss Warped Tour. They should just bring back Warped Tour. Like, I'm skinny now. I want to crowd surf as a skinny person. Please. Anything else you want to talk about? The vaccine? No, we're not talking about the vaccine. We can talk about some other dumb shit. I'll do other dumb shit in another video. Peace, love. Love you.